Our opponent thinking it over, considering their fate. Alright, I think we definitely win now. Wildfire Wickerfolk. So good. So good. We gotta remember to take time for ourselves every once in a while. It doesn't take a long time. Just take a moment. Reset. Sometimes things pile up on you. And it's a lot. But with a clear head and a calm heart, you can do it. Hello there. Hi, how are you doing? I'm Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents. Go figure. And we have come to you once again on a Ranked Wednesday. We're streaming to you live on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time. Posting content up to our channel on YouTube at Average Zen 6 days a week, including original content. Yeah, give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Give us a follow. It helps out. It just takes a second, and it means a lot. To YouTube, to us, to, Twitch. They all want to give us money, but only if you're giving us likes and subscribes and follows. Let's talk about today's deck. It's Gruul Delirium. Yes, this deck has been bounced around a while, but I think some recent additions to the deck list have made it a little better than it was. Let's talk about it. So number one, the first thing to notice is almost everything is a 2-drop or less. So we are very, very lean, very efficient, very aggro. In a long drawn out game, we're gonna get stomped. Okay, we're gonna get stomped in a long drawn out game. Let's just face it. But in a short term game, things can go very well. If we get started out with a Cenote Scout or a Patchwork Beastie, or even a Rubble Belt Maverick, the real kickers get to fear of missing out. And Inti, Seneschal of the Sun, is great card advantage in this particular deck. We want to be discarding anyway. It makes our already very efficient, very cheap creatures even better. We got some removal, Obliterating Bolt, Paw Pat's Formation, a couple Keen-Eyed Curators for Graveyard Hate. The Wildfire Wickerfolk is an awesome card, highly undervalued. What really brings the heat in this deck is the Violent Urge. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn for 1 red pip, or if you have Delirium, 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, that creature gains double strike until end of turn for 1 red pip, which can be amazing on something like the Omnivorous Flytrap, or even a Screaming Nemesis 1/1 to kind of deal with a little bit of life gain scenarios here when we need to shut them down. Wildfire Wickerfolk, an excellent target for that because it already has Trample if it has Delirium as well. And Breakout is the breakout card of this deck. This is a card advantage. It's battlefield presence because look at the top 6 cards of your library for a Gruul. You may reveal a creature card from among them. If that card has mana value 2 or less, you may put it into the battlefield and it gains haste until end of turn. If you didn't put the revealed card into the battlefield this way, put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then we got 1 Beastie Beatdown. Because removal, I guess, is necessary, along with Torch the Tower and a Singleton Monstrous Rage. Should get us there. You'll notice the Singleton Valgavoss Lair, that is more for pitching into the graveyard than anything else. If we find ourselves having to play that, that means we're off to a bad start. So let's jump in, see how we do. I am aware that CGB covered this deck for the official MtG channel on YouTube. I have not seen that video. I imagine it's probably something close to this deck list. But I have not played with this. Oh, and I'm wishing we had a better hand. That's great. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Let's do that. Alright, and we got a hasty Wildfire Wickerfolk coming out. Let's go. I'm trying to decide. I guess we'll see what maybe we pitch the other Wildfire Wickerfolk and keep the fear of missing out. Yeah, let's do that. Either way, if they counter it, then we get an enchantment and a creature in the graveyard. If they don't, okay, Floodpit's Drowner is also fine. Alright, let's get rid of the second Wildfire Wickerfolk. And hit a Paw Patch Recruit. I wish we would have had that when the Floodpit's Drowner came out, but c'est la vie. And ideally, we want them to get rid of the fear of missing out here. Not bounce it back to our hand, but in the grave. Thundertrap Trainer. Okay, we'll see what non-creature, non-land they find. And it's a Hopeless Nightmare. Very nice. Well, I think we go with the Breakout. And we will put a Paw Patch Recruit into play. Attack with the fear of missing out. And the Paw Patch Recruit. Well, they're not going to block with the Floodpit's Drowner. Maybe the Thundertrap Trainer. Alright, that's good. At least they can't bounce that over and over again and keep getting card advantage. Alright, they keep the Surveil on top. Hopeless Nightmare lets us discard what? Considering they're going to be making us discard, we won't be able to use MtG, so let's get rid of that. And even if they bounce Hopeless Nightmare back here, they don't have enough mana to recast it. No, okay, they had another Thundertrap Trainer. Ah. Well, Storm Chaser's Talent, not bad. Okay, oh well. Okay, well, I guess we go with Cenote Scout and hope we hit a land to put into the grave. That is not what we wanted to hit, but it does give us another shot. All in all, I'm okay with this. Again, if we hit the right card next turn, then I think we close this game out pretty quickly. Cenote Scout number 2. I've been swimming in a Cenote. It's fun. Okay, MtG number 2 can go into the pitch. Come on, we needed a land. Alright, well, let's see what they got. Mwah. They are going for the throat. Oh no, now we have an artifact. That means we have Delirium. We got there. We got Delirious, as you do. Soured Springs. Alright, there's a hard-casted Kaido. Alright, go Flytrap, go. Go Flytrap, go. And we'll go with a red source. And hit Kaido. Yeah. Bottomless pool. I don't know if that's going to have the desired effect. And then what? Yeah, blot out. Okay. And then they're going to surveil and draw. Okay, well, Cenote Scout once again. Patchwork Beastie, we'll keep that on top. It is a beater. And Exile, well, let's go with the Flood Pitch Drowner, I guess. We probably should have waited on that to whatever they target with Storm Chaser's talent. I just thought of that. Whoops. Hopefully they don't think of that. Well, they can't do it now anyway. Yeah, this deck is just going to tear us apart. This is probably my favorite deck that they're playing in Standard right now. Except it's a little bit different than the one I run. I'm not running Bottomless Pool or Thunder Trap Trainer. Alright, well, there's a Patchwork Beastie, I guess. Nowhere to run, get out. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, there's not much we can do about that. Like I said, long drawn out game. We're not going to win. Not a chance. Not unless we can beat them aggro down in the first 3 or 4 turns. Delirious Weenies. So delirious, they think they can win. Perhaps they can. We'll see. Up against Amphage. Well, we get to go first. We have early removal, a card draw, and removal. We don't want to be playing this. We'll see if we can find a way to discard it. Alright, Wildfire, Wicker Folk, go! Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go on red with that. And Wildfire, Wicker Folk number 2, go! Down to 11, turn 3, very nice. And then next turn, we have removal on cue as well, or more cards. Or double, no, we don't have double strike yet. Not without the Delirium. Our opponent thinking it over, considering their fate. We have a cool avatar though, or companion. Was this from the new Ether draft? I got one that's like a little robot with a tire on it. Kind of looks like Wally. Okay, opponent. Well, that's fine. And he joins up. Let's break out. And Omnivorous Flytrap seems like a good hit. Alright. Our opponent's got a turn to do something about this board. I don't think they're going to do anything. They're missing green mana? Is that what's going on here? Hello, Amphage. You're mythic ranked. You can just concede. Surely you know where that button is. No need for this.
Am I alive
We
yet?
just played a couple of uncommons. That's it. I mean, I guess a rare if you count our Valgavall Slayer. Okay, Amphage. Have it your way, dude. Alright, I think we definitely win now. Wildfire Wickerfolk. So good. So good. 3-2 haste. It gets bigger? For 2? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's play it out again. I love to see it. The game, that's what you want to see. That's what we want to see. I mean, our opponent can do things. That is also permitted. Chara, you're our next opponent. Perhaps a little bit more lively than our last opponent. They get to go first, but for once we got a couple of 1-drops. That's not bad. That's how we want to start. Authority of the Consoles, on the other hand, that's not the greatest. Wonderful. That makes me glad that we have what we have, Screaming Nemesis-wise. Hopefully we draw that. Let's go with attack in for 1. And get a Keen-Eyed Curator down. Next turn, Offspring Paw Patch Recruit. Oh, the Inspiring Overseer. Alright, let's go. Double Paw Patch. They gain some life. That's okay. Well, we attack in with a 3-3 and a 1-1. Alright, well, I expected them to block the 1-1. Day of Judgment, that makes sense now. Okay, well, that actually helps us out a little bit. Because that's fine. We'll discard the Beastie Beatdown. Put out a Keen-Eyed Curator. And then next turn, if anything's left alive, we can Rubble Belt Maverick. A second Authority of the Consoles. Wonderful. Double taps. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put the counter on Keen-Eyed Curator. We'll do Omnivorous Flytrap. Yeah. Resolve. And attack in with a 4-4. They say no. It makes sense, I guess. They're 25 life, and they're going to gain a lot more. Okay. I think they missed out on their sequencing there, but that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of the Dazzling Angel, and we will get rid of Fear of Missing Out. And that gives... Oh, very nice, yes. This Omnivorous Flytrap notably does trigger on attack as well. Yes, please. That's good. Right there. And this will get them down below that life threshold. Next. Surprise. Can we do it again? Let's do it again. Oh, they got an exemplar of light. Okay. Alright. Well, we don't have, we need to leave an instant sorcery creature. 4 more card types. Oh man, this is rough. Okay. Well, I think we can just do it anyway. Let's go Bam Bam, and then the Omnivorous Flytrap gives them more counters. Uh-huh. And I guess we play our land, I don't know, in turn. And, I mean, that's lethal damage on... Okay, they gain life. And draw a card. Yep. And then they have to get a flying vigilance guy. Very dubious. Alright, land. Oh, opponent. I don't know. That seems, I'm not sure about this. Alright, it's our turn. Oh, that's a very nice answer right there. They gain a couple of life, however, we're going to make our guys even bigger. Yep, that's fine. That becomes bigger. They draw a card. That becomes bigger. They draw a card. Alright. We swing in and put counters on everybody that we can. That's correct. And then we have an instant sorcery creature. We need an enchantment or an artifact. I guess we go with that. Alright, down to 1. Board wipe time? We gotta be board wipe time. No? Alright. I mean, surely they have removal in their hand, right? Did we get that lucky? Can we be that lucky? I don't think we can. No. Oh, they're checking out their creatures. Perhaps. Alright, well, let's explore. That's fine. Gain some life. Draw a card. Gain some life. Draw a card. That is kind of what we wanted to see. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and attack in. Actually, let's do both there. No, whatever. Alright, I think we can safely do this now. I think we're good. I mean, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, so they have to block with everything to stop the Keen-Eyed Curator, or have removal in hand. The long pause makes me think maybe they don't have it. I am hopeful. Hopeful yet unconcerned. Chara. We need a decision from you, Chara. The angels. They're there. We have plants and scouts. I mean, what? What is going on? I mean, you fought hard. It's been a good game. There's no reason for this. We were worried. We were worried. The authority of the console is certainly not helping us out. You had 2 of them. It was a good game. Just let it go. Just let it go, Chara. It's okay. They're not ready to let it go. Perhaps they've let their phone or computer go to walk off. Take a moment. That's fine. We'll take a moment too. Hold it. Relax. In. Hold it. Relax. Yes, yes, yes. Doesn't that feel good? If you did that with us, give yourself a pat on the back. We gotta remember to take time for ourselves every once in a while. It doesn't take a long time. Just take a moment. Reset. Sometimes things pile up on you, and it's a lot. But with a clear head and a calm heart, you can do it. Good game. Well, I don't know. I think we're picking up steam. I said that last hour, and we did a little bit. So, I feel it. I can feel it in the air tonight. Nightmare. Fan of the Soul Edge. Okay, we'll do this. Alright, Patchwork Beastie, go! Oh, rest in peace. That's not great for us, is it? Decline. We need to find a way to get rid of that. That's fine. I guess. What a play. Our opponent, a master gamer. They came prepared. For us, for some reason. Decline. Oh, we'll do that on red. And go ahead and get ourselves a breakout. Auto pay. We gotta shut this down fast. Alright, Keen-Eyed Curator comes into play with haste. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Day of Judgment. Oh, Archangel Elspeth, okay. Draw your card. Decline. Okay. Well, let's... You know... Cenote Scout. That's fine. We want the Wildfire Wicker Folk. Let's go with... Torch the Tower on the token. And if we do Monstrous Raids, that's +2. That makes that 5, 6, 7, 8. We're almost there, but not lethal. So, both at Archangel Elspeth. And in next turn we have lethal if we untap with anything. And we'll throw out another Patchwork BC just for the fun of it and hit ourselves. Because we're not getting Delirium. Unless I hit like a one of, I think, oh, Sunfall, yep, there it is. Alright, Wildfire Wicker Folk, go. Monstrous Rage, Go. Alright, potentially we have our opponent on a 1-turn clock next turn, depending on what our top deck is, and depending on what they do. That's a lot of ifs. I'm not going to hold my breath. Archangel Elspeth number 2. Breakout. Wildfire Wickerfolk number 2. Yes, please. Alright. And then now they can attack. But they can only block 1. We gotta go with Elspeth, right? Yep. Blow it up. Blow it up. Deals the damage. No. I'm thinking of another one. That's the wicked roll. Not the monstrous roll. Hey, Ophelia. Good to see ya. Welcome. Joining us for the last half hour of our show here. Always good to be in good company. Alright, well, they've sunfalled their way out of this. Good job. Yeah, grindy games, not ours. Not our forte. It is going well, thank you, Ophelia. How's things going with you? Greg Al 93. Greagle. Okay, we'll do this. No fear. Yeah, that's what we needed last game. That's what we needed. The hopeless nightmare. Oh no. Why is it so hopeless? We don't know. Go, team, go. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Alright then, well, let's go with NT. Attack. And we will discard the Paw Pats formation. And draw ourselves a card. Lose that card. Bandit's talent. Now they're going to use another removal spell. Alright. We'll do that. Let's go. Oh yes, I am still in Germany. That is correct, Ophelia. Sheoldred of the Apocalypse. Oh my goodness. Alright then. This game just went south. Aclazotz, goodbye. I mean, what are you gonna do? They got removal, they got discard. That's why this deck is really not good right now. There's so many discard decks, and this deck is already trying to discard, and that may seem like a plus until you get to the situation where you don't have any cards in hand, and then you need things on the battlefield. Lazy Boy will be our next opponent. So yeah. Not my favorite deck of the meta right now, but we'll continue nonetheless. Well, let's go with the Paw Pats Beastie, or Patchwork Beastie. Hello, opponent. You appear to be playing mono red. We did not want to get the fly trap into the graveyard so soon. That's fine, I guess. Auto pay. We'll go with a fear of missing out. Yes, please. And we'll ditch the... What do we already have in there? Creature, a sorcery. Well, how about an instant? And let's go. The piggy bank. They're breaking the bank. Yes, we'll take action, and we have Delirium. Delirium established. They can exile the piggy bank. And there we go. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Ophelia. Your internet got weird, huh? Yes, I am in Germany. The Deutschland. At least for the time being. Probably be heading back to the States here sometime early next year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We got lots of family back there. Pater Bray will be our next opponent. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I can live with this. Oh, over here? I gotta tell you, it's been chilly. Chilly, chilly. If you like white winters, you'll like it in the mountains of Germany. Oh, Phyrexian, huh? Okay. Let's go with a land in the grave and a land in the hand. Mirix, Cavernous. Okay, we're dealing with Toxic here. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Do we attack, though? I think we do. Let's get rid of one of the other Rebel Velt Mavericks. Put the counter on that guy. Yes, please. Oh, -12 in Pennsylvania. Oh, you're probably... that is cold. It's probably like around freezing outside right now. It's starting to warm up. Luckily, we live high enough on the top of the mountain that we get the sun. We get to see the sun every once in a while. Let's go with bringing the guy back. The Maverick. We will Obliterating Bolt the Jawbone Duelist. That'll get us some good stuff. And let's get rid of the Haywire Might. I don't think it's doing us any good right now. We'll put a counter there. And there we go. Hey. Yeah, we're such a wimps when it comes to the cold here. We've got an outdoor heater, and it's nowhere near -12. They're all in on these Phyrexians. Drowned in Ichor. Oh no. Okay, Skrelv. Let's go Omnivorous Flytrap. Put a counter there, a counter there. Yes, please. And swing it on in. No relent. Yeah, the Germans here, you say, Ophelia says, I mean, if you want to live, you should need a heater and warm clothes with you. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no. The Germans would say there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. Whenever a creature you control toxic deals combat damage, that player gets an additional poison counter. Okay. Necrogen Rot Priest. Okay. Sweet. Notably, choose a color. It can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Okay, well, let's just nip that in the bud and go boom. No. We'll go boom and boom. Yes, please. That's fine. And then when they attack, yeah, and yeah. I think they're gonna want to block. All right, down to 2. Can they give us 5 poison counters this turn? All right, maybe. I think so. They can, actually. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Well, or can they? I don't think they can. They don't have the mana to give something poison. Our guys are going to get big. Oh, that is excellent. That is excellent. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Except they won't have trample. All right, well, let's go there and there. Yes. And there and there. Yes. And let's hope we can catch them by surprise. They have to block. What do they block with, though? That is the question. All right. They're going to have to use the Skrelv here, I think, if they want that to live. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, it was too late. You should have done that pre-combat. Too late. They can give everything menace again, though. That is unfortunate. Whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm scared. Peter Bray, stop trying to poison us. That's not cool. It's kind of a jerk move. Bloated Contaminator. Oh my. Does it have haste? The Seed Core. I mean, we've got them dead on board, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good game. Yep. You gotta get what's coming to you, poison decks. Let's try one more. 1 or 2 more. I think we can get... Well, yeah, we can get in 2 more, definitely. EGA. 93% Mythic. We were at 91% when we hit Mythic. Playing around too much. Alright, Patchwork the Beastie. Hardfire Hero. Yeah, we'll take that action. Alright, there goes land. Alright, Wildfire Wicker Folk. Yes, please. We're just gonna go aggro on mono red. Oh, I'm sorry. Moros Auras. Alright, double strike on the mouse. Taking 4. Yes, please. Take action. Breakout. Auto pay. And we will put Fear of Missing Out into the battlefield. Discard the Fear of Missing Out. And bam, we has everything we need. This is the smoothest it's played out so far. Alright, let's get in for some more damage. They're down to 4. And we are loaded. Look at our hand. Hey, Kyo Road, Kyo Red. That is going well. MtG gang, you're right. We are it. We are the gang. It is going well. I thank you for joining us. Alright, well, mono red, getting desperate, and we got him. We got him. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Take that, you crazy Mises. Mises and Mices. Feels good. Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. The breakout. I'm telling you, it's what pull is the glue that holds this deck together. The Wildfire Wicker Folk in the breakout. Fear of Missing Out. It comes in clutch every now and then. Alright, we got our one-up fun of Screaming Nemesis and no untapped lands. No, this is not good. Okay, this, we can pitch one of those, and we're good there. We want to pitch the Volgavoth Lair, if possible. Let's go Cenote Scout. And pitch the Inti. That'll give us a creature in the grave. I imagine this gets nowhere to run, or Flood Pitch Drowner. No, cut down, okay. Very nice. Wicker Folk, go. And if that hits the grave, oh, charting a course, I see. Does that mean we're going to get an Oculus into the grave? No, this is Demir. What are they charting a course for? First star to the right, and straight on till morning. That's the only course you need. What did they pitch? A negate? Okay. And they duress us. Bad luck, friend. Alright. NT, Seneschal, Rubblevelt Maverick. And we will pitch a Fear of, what you call it? And let's attack. Attack and pitch the land, and that gets us Delirium. I think. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, we already had a land in there. Or an enchantment. We already had an enchantment. That's what we had. So we have the land now. Almost there. Almost there. And very nice. We got them. I'm not sure what they were doing, but we got them. Nice. Alright, at this rate, we got time for another 1 or 2 games. We're just shutting down the aggro decks. We just shut down some kind of Demir control. The Kaido deck, that's the one. If you're looking for a deck to scream through Mythic, the Demir bouncy Kaido deck. That's the one I've been playing. This deck's alright though. I will say that. Not as consistent as I would hope, but that's what you get with self-mill. Land of War Elf. Oh, mighty caller of valleys. Oh, cool. Well, Wildfire Wicker Folk is getting stronger. And do we do Inti or Breakout next? That's the question. Another Valley Might Caller. Their guy gets bigger. It's on. Oh, the froggies are coming out. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll take that action. All right. Yeah, Inti seems good here. Cenote Scout. Explore. And attack. And we will get rid of the Paw Patch formation. And I think... Nah, not quite. Not quite. But next turn, the Breakout should get us there, I think, against this opponent. Mika, don't you dare bounce that Sunshower Druid. Don't you do it. Deep breath, everyone. We might be in for it. Oh, Patchwork Banner. Okay, that's not the worst. The guys do get bigger. I haven't seen frogs played since Bloomberg came out. I mean, yeah, we'll take 8. Yeah, come on. Oh, man. Okay. Well, Breakout. And we will go with the Wildfire Wicker Folk. Yes, please. On full swing. Yeah, we'll pitch that. Very nice. Very nice. They thought they were the kings of counters, and we said no. We'll throw our stuff in the graveyard and get counters all day. Alright, one more, and we'll even get our quest done for the day. 15 games. Midweek Magic just came out. Yeah, it's another crazy emblem. But this time at least, this week at least, it is a Cascade emblem and for Brawl decks. So we're going to be playing a Monty, the Celebrant of Bounty, so we get double Cascade on a lot of our spells. I don't know if that's the best build. I just kind of threw it together. We'll put together a video for it. You know, I don't like to do videos for Midweek Magic unless it's reproducible, but this one happens to be. What won't be reproducible, of course, is the Cascade effects, but when are those ever? Alright, the Percussionist and the Swift Spear. Raging it out. Raging. They are raging. Man, oh man. Okay, Wildfire Wicker Folk. It's a race. It's a race. Well, let's see if we can beat them. We have, next turn, potentially a lot of damage, depending on what we can get in the graveyard. Oh, Ophelia. Lurk. Okay, well, down to 6. Let's break out the Keen-Eyed Curator. Yeah. Throw out a Cenote Scout. we will pitch the torch, the tower, into the grave, and hold what we have. There's the challenger. We have a wall here, though. I'm tempted to take the one, but I don't think we should. Well, let's just let him have the treasure, I guess. Oh, another clockwork percussionist. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Let's go ahead and get rid of the instant. Let's get rid of the artifact and creature. That gives us 2. And out of our own graveyard, we can get rid of the sorcery. And now we have a 7/7. And we attack in with a 7/7. Well, I don't know how far this goes. We're buying some time, though. We are buying time. They just go full swing. And go right to hand. That's excellent. Yeah, we love that. We'll go there with that. Alright, well, they have successfully dealt 5 damage to it. Now they have to target again, which will make our things bigger. And they do. That means we make that bigger. Yep. Very nice. Alright, now check this out. Now, we are going to block the Swift Spear. We block the Reckless Lackey, and we block the Emberheart Challenger. Violent Urge the heck out of Wildfire Wickerfolk. And that's game. Well, no, they can play the Clockwork Percussionist. That's almost game. Now it is game. Now it is game. Very nice. That's how we do it. Good game. We even get a good game from a mono red player. That's very touching. What a way to end, Vinky. Nice game. Everybody, group hug. Oh, you guys are so great, man. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Everybody chatting it up. Ophelia, good to see you again. Keo Red, very nice also to have you joining us. As always, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.